PowerShell – Working with Console. In this lesson, how to start PowerShell Console, useful keyboard shortcuts, a couple of useful commands known as cmdlet and how they are built, how to understand a common error regarding missing permissions and how to avoid it. To start PowerShell Text Console, click Start and type PowerShell or even only the first letters of that word. After pressing Enter, you will start the text console of PowerShell. You need to be able to work with PowerShell Text Console in case when no other tool have been installed on the server. On the next lessons, you will get some knowledge about other, more user-friendly tools. In the console, you can enter commands, often named cmdlets. Type in, for example, get-date. To execute the command, press Enter. This way, you have displayed the current date of the moment when the movie was recorded. All the standard commands are in the form of verb-noun. This allows very often to guess the name of the command that you are looking for. Commands usually have a lot of options, but you are lucky. You don't need to remember all of them. Even the text console allows to use an autocomplete mechanism. After the command, type space, dash and next press Tab key. As a result, you will see the names of parameters. Some of options require you to give one of allowed in displays values. In this case, you are also allowed to use the Tab key. If you know the beginning of the option name or its value, type it in and next press the Tab. The command constructed here allows to display only the time part of the current date and time. The console remembers commands entered during the session. To call one of previously entered command, press the up arrow. Very useful is also F7 key. When pressed, a separate window will be displayed with the history of commands. Here, in really convenient way, you can select the command that should be started again. The text console, and from the version 4 also the ISE environment that we will talk a little bit later in the course, allows you to use command start-transcript. When entering the command, try to use the Tab key. Here I needed to use it twice. The goal of the command is to save in a text file all the user activity from the session. Starting from now, all the commands and also the results of the commands will be recorded in the file. Let's check again the time. Let's display the list of installed printers. To stop tracing the session, just execute stop-transcript. Isn't it easy? To display the file, use command get-content. When typing the path to the file, remember to use the handy Tab key. It will help also in the case of path. Look at what was recorded in the file. I know it is a PowerShell course, but from time to time you surely would like to start some external to PowerShell commands. In the PowerShell this is not a problem. Type Notepad and the path to the file and its content will be displayed in the Notepads window. Well, I also learned PowerShell some time ago. I remember that the hardest problem was to remember all those commands, and when I have found the command, the problem was to select the correct options that the command expects. In such a case, a cmdlet named show-command may be very helpful. This command displays additional window where a full or a part of the command can be entered, and as a result, all commands matching the search string will be displayed. Next, when the command has already been found, just fill in the bottom part of the window. After clicking Run, the command will be started. This is really quite a good way to find out the command and find out the options accepted by the command. If you already know the name of the command that should be started and you only don't remember the parameters that can be passed to the command, type show-command and next enter the name of the command. In this case, get-printer. Again, the same window will be displayed, however this time you will just fill in the bottom part with the data related to parameters only. At the end, click again Run. Well, the console is a text user interface, but you still can use copy and paste mechanism. To copy a text to clipboard, select it with mouse and press Enter. To paste it into console, just click with the right mouse button. Everyone makes error from time to time, so let's make one. This error belongs to one of the most frequent errors made by administrators. Command get-disk should display some information about local disks. But what's going on? Error message states permission denied. From the moment when the Windows Vista was released, when you start a command that intensively works on operating system components, then it should be started as administrator. So let's terminate current PowerShell session using the exit command. Now let's start the PowerShell console again, but that time use the mentioned run as administrator command. Now get-disk should work as expected. PowerShell can be started in different ways, for example using command line. Start cmd and next type PowerShell. As you can see, you are working in PowerShell, however the window is no more in characteristic blue color. When working in multiple environments, the information about PowerShell version currently used may be very useful. To display the currently used version, check the value of variable PS version table. Names of variables in PowerShell should be prefixed with the $sign. In this case, we are working with the version 3.0. If for some reason you would like PowerShell to simulate a lower version, PowerShell should be started with option version, let's say 2.0. Note that now the PS version table shows the version equal to 2.0. Of course, PowerShell is usually used by administrators, not by users. Wouldn't it be practical always to start PowerShell as administrator with elevated rights? Open properties of the shortcut used to start PowerShell and in advanced settings set Run as administrator. Starting from now, PowerShell will always be started as administrator and you will be able to avoid the previously presented error. Very useful option, isn't it? Also, the appearance of the console window can be slightly modified. This can be useful if the font is too small, too fuzzy, or you would like to make the window wider so that commands displaying a lot of text will be able to present all the output. Click System menu and choose Properties. On the Font tab, size and font type can be changed. On the Layout tab, the height and width of window can be set. Please remember, changing the size of window in a standard Windows way, so dragging the window border, will not work with PowerShell Text Console. All the content of the console can be displayed only in the buffer of initially set height and width. So if you would like to have a wider window, you need to make the buffer wider. Finally, the Color tab will allow to change the color of the console.